Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Piney Plays Beorning, and we are here with Dorthaneth, and let's see what she wants us to do now.
Galdor is right to worry. The men of Umbar have not possessed loyalty like this for years.
And it was once believed their people would decline and no longer pose a threat to their neighbors across the bay. I do not believe these heirs of Castamere are truly descended from that king, but I have paid little attention to the histories of Gondor, and could not say for certain. The lives of men are brief, and before many a season has passed, they fall, like the leaves of the tree in thy home. I have never recorded either. Dorotha, yes. Well, I would be content to remain alone, listening to the sounds of the water falling to the sighing of the winds of the trees, but as long as the Alvarine must remain here, I will care for and protect them. There are others, too, with whom I feel kinship and would love to safeguard. Right?
Go to Dol Amroth and give Lothriel my warning.
I must think I speak from leaving the world of its troubles, but even with every reason to do so before me, I cannot truly withdraw. I have grown fond of Lothriel, the daughter of the Prince of Dol Amroth, who rules now in his absence. On several occasions she has escaped the watchful eyes of her guard and come to visit me outside the walls of her city. The matters of which we spoke, not of war, nor armies, nor weapons. They were matters of love and marriage. For Lothriel is betrothed to a man she does not wish to marry. Such things are a lady's concerns, and I counseled her on them as best I could. But now I must counsel her on these other concerns as well: weapons, armies, and war. I echo the worry of Galdor. She must not underestimate the heirs of Castamere, and the one they call the Scourge. Lothriel's father has been called to war in the east, but war finds her now in the west, and if either is lost, there is no hope for the other when the night has come. Go to Dol Amroth and give her my warning. There is elvish blood in her line, but it is no sense of kinship that drives me to this. It is the love I bear for the dark-haired woman who speaks to me, and her hopes and her fears when the moon is high over the sea, and banish sadness for a time. So I better go and present myself to Dol Amroth and see if I can get an audience with Lothriel. We have arrived at the entrance of Dol Amroth. Greetings. I bring news for Lothriel.
Halt and speak your business, stranger.
There is a time when passage into the city was free and open, and none needed to answer questions. But those days are done. They will come again when the war is over. Yes, I've come with urgent warning for Lothriel from Dorthaneth, the leader of the Alvari. The leader of the creeping elves, you should say? For that is a closer to the truth. Some say there's elvish blood in Imrahil's line, but if so, I say it is a good ways back, and the prince has done a good job of not letting it master his senses. You may pass into the city. Lothriel is fond of elves, and her father is not here to speak against the meeting. It is not my place to speak for him, though I think his mind would be clear on this. Well, he wasn't happy on that. And you had something else to say? Yes. Welcome to the fair city of Dol Amroth, where Prince Imrahil normally rules. Alas, he has ridden the war, and he may return whole. Let's hope he returns whole and hale. And, as you know, Lothriel now governs in his stead. Dol Amroth is a great city of Gondor, and you will not see it it's like anywhere else. Would you like a tour? Many of our folk will be happy to show you around the sights. You will find friendly people. Just walk around and you will be greeted by pleasant townsfolk. Well, I'll see about that at some point. Maybe I'll have a little passing by the people, and maybe not. We'll have to see on that. But for now, let us continue on our way. And let's see if we could find LOTRO. And she should be... Oh, first let's make sure I'm in the right part of the city. Okay, she'll be up. Oh, I'm way down here. Well, hello there.
Well met.
Are you here to see the war? It is perhaps not the best view of Dol Amroth, but I have always found the most beautiful place in the city. Here you will find all the fishermen hard at work, and the tall ships rest there as they set out for another great adventure. Is there a better smell on earth than the clean sea air and fresh fish, and the salt of sea and sweat? Okay. Obviously someone who lives near the docks if she says there's no better smell. Alright, let's head out this way. Up here. Well, I thought we were on the other side of the city, but obviously I was completely wrong on that score. So I guess I will be passing by at least some of the places for this tour along the way. And let's see. Isabel's Walk, or whatever that means. Okay, we went and find the Artisan's Quarter. The Artisan's Quarter? Yeah, found the Artisan's Quarter and find someone to speak with here. Hello there.
Well met.
Are you a traveling artisan friend? If so, you have come to the right place, where you'll not find a better crafter's area and for leagues upon leagues. I'm sure that's the case. Well, we're here, so let's see what we have up this way. This is, of course, the Keep of the Swan Knights. So I presume we need to speak with a Swan. Now, we did speak with the Swan Knight earlier over on the Stone of Eric, on the Bill of Eric, whatever. Greetings, sir.
Gondor needs your aid.
We get many travelers in Dol Amroth. I bid you welcome. I also say to you, mind your behavior while you are here. Drink and make merriment as you will, but do not cause a disturbance. Here is the Keep of the Swan Knights, where the finest soldiers of Dol Amroth execute the will of Prince Imrahil, or the Lady LOTRO, who now governs in this place. A fine prospect, is it not? Alright. Now they all have little quests that you could do for them.
How may I help you, friend?
Right. But I think we don't need to do every single one of these little quests, but if you were worried about trying up to build up rep and all, then that's probably a good thing to do, is to do all those little quests in there. If you're not doing a Let's Play and you're already above the level of the city. Alright, oh, what did I need? Oh, Isabel's Walk. Well, we've already been to Isabel's Walk. I don't know why they sent us from there to Isabel's Walk. I figured Isabel's Walk should have been the second place in the list to make the whole thing easier, but who am I to decide on these matters? Anyway, I have discovered Dol... yes, I've been in Dol Amroth for a while, but of course this is for the palace of Dol Amroth, the court of the prince, as it says. I'm sure they don't want me to go riding in through the entrance. Now, of course, they don't question me as I come up. Yes, I bring a message to the princess. Okay, thank you. So, let us head inside. And, yeah. Swans. I think someone was very exuberant when they decorated this place. That's all I can say. Fountains? Yes, there she is. And here is Lothriel. Hello there.
What brings you to Dol Amroth, adventurer?
Surely there is danger to be found everywhere, and you seem a long way from your home. Ah, from Dorthaneth. Ah, what does she have to say? Yes, she is one of my closest friends, and I have treasured our conversations. Recently, she had some wise counsel to provide on a delicate matter, but we need not speak of that. What message does she have for me now? Friend of my friend.
I will take Dorthaneth's warning to heart, but I do not know much about the people of Umbar.
Yes, the scourge, you say. Well, I will take this to the heart. And every child in Gondor knows about the tale of Casmer's Super, of course. But his is a name long ago, and I thought this line had ended. I do not know. My father has always said that the finest way to combat a new foe is to learn as much of his history and temper as you can before facing him on the battlefield. This sounds wise. To that end, I ask you to go to the libraries of Dol Amroth and speak with Pethabir, the master of the archives. He was my tutor, and I was just a child, and he believed I neglected my studies a bit. This will not change his mind in any way, but now I need information, and he will know where to find it. Learn from him everything you can about the Corsairs and their masters. Perhaps in doing so, you will discover something we can use to our advantage. Well,
Stop at the town of Ethring in the Ringlow Vale and tell them what is happening.
yes, and we will, of course, handle this matter, and afterwards I'll need you to go to the Ringlow Vale, because we need to know what's going on there. But that's for later. I really shouldn't have picked that up, should have. But we'll remove that for now. Instead, we will head out to the library. Greetings. I was sent here by Lothriel to seek information about the Umbar and perhaps the heirs of Castamere.
Well, the scholars here are at your disposal, of course.
Oh, she seeks information, does she? What a wonder! She has never sought her knowledge before this. Perhaps she has begun to take seriously the duty of which she has been charged. At last! When I was her tutor, she was the very picture of an inattentive boredom. It was one of my greatest regrets that I was unable to impress upon her the importance of study. Ah, the heirs of Castamere and Umbar, that is an ancient history. What matters now is the present need. The scholars here are at your disposal, of course. Allow me to guide you to your studies. Yes, Naramel and Noseth have traveled extensively throughout the kingdom of Gondor, and can tell you a great deal about the land and our rich history. Noseth has a particularly keen insight as to the lineage of the kings and the stewards, and the political intention of various lords and ladies. Kirail can tell you a great deal about the Corsairs, and the port from which they hail, Umbar, to the south of the bay. Right. So let's speak with these and see what they have to say. And let's hope we could find them. That's the first thing. Well, up that way or upstairs? I think upstairs. So let's head up. Thank goodness for quest rings. Ah, here she is. Hello there.
Imrahil is well loved by the people, but his daughter Lothiriel is untested and unproven.
Yes. Untested and unproven. The Lord Primate is the Prince of Dol Amroth, and he is a wise ruler of the city and its surrounding lands. He is going to Minas Tirith with many soldiers, but he has left some of his swan knights to serve his daughter Lothriel, who now rules the city during his absence. Even he is well loved by his people and of the Phalas, but his daughter is untested and unproven. Númenorian tradition allows women to rule, but not all folk in Gondor remember such things. I have heard some dissatisfaction that she was chosen to rule the city while her father was away. I know it sounds like pretty much tradition to me. I've been through Rohan a lot, and there were a lot of wives and daughters ruling in their husband's stead during wars, I can tell you that. Well, anyway, but Lothriel is loyal and complies with her father's wishes, despite her young age and a tendency towards recklessness. She recently disagreed with an arranged marriage, but it is my understanding that she will go through with proposed match despite her feelings, or the feelings of a great many of her people. Some things are not meant to be, and I fear there would be a reckoning for it. Oh my. Well. Right, so therefore, yes, arranged marriages, those are the wonderful things about the upper class, having to go through such things. But what I want right now is to find out where the next librarian is located. And I am sure that they will be able to provide us with some more information. Because, frankly, she didn't help me all that much. And, alright, maybe the next librarian is also upstairs. Yay! Up, up, up. Climbing a great number of stairs. Alright, not there. Wait, oh, I see quest ring, I see quest ring. Well, maybe not the most responsible way to do that, but so be it. Okay, so it wasn't all the way up, it was only a little bit. Alright, oh. What? I thought oh, where is he? Oh, I just went. Okay. The way down at the end. There's gotta be a way into this little alcove. Who designs these places? Ah, found them. Hello there. Kiral.
Across the Bay of Belfalas, the harbor of Umbar provides the mooring for many ships.
Yes, south of Dol Amroth, across the bay, the city of Umbar stands. Its large harbor provides the mooring for many great ships, and a mighty fortress was built there. It was an important port for the Númenorians, but when strife split the loyalties of that people, Umbar became a contested land. It remained so throughout history, at times taken by Gondor and other times by the Black Númenorians and the Haradrim allies. One of the most devastating losses of Umbar occurred following the kin strife, one of Gondor's darkest periods. The sons of Castamir, the usurper, chief architect of the kin strife, escaped from Gondor and named themselves the Corsairs of Umbar. Castamir's sons were all slain, but their legacy remains. The Corsairs have caused many hardships along the coastline for years. So therefore, that means that the next we gotta learn about Gondor. Alright, so therefore that tells us then that the heirs of Castamir seem to be Perhaps the Corsairs, that's a possible. No, but that sounds like someone distinct based on the other things they were saying. Now, where is this last one? Well, I'll find them and speak with them in the next episode of Piney Plays The Beorning.